I lose the internet. What's that? Oh, I have internet. I've been having connection issues the whole day. Do you say the string is dead when it's not? Oh, because the recording is fast. Alright, so I might cut off the start of this. I was just... Alright. I was just eating. There we go. Now loading. So it's loading. Pretty cool. So this is a detective game on Info City where information is money. Click, tap, or press blah, blah, to advance, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Everyone's a detective. I might get the lead on the mystery of where I can find a new mystery. What? Let me try to read this. I should be reading it. That's nice. Oh, I know this one. Get up, blah blah, to currency, whatever. Blah 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 blah. Welcome to Scarlet Bill, the city where info is currency and anything can be a resource. I am a detective. That might sound neat and glamorous, but not here. Everton Diego Harry is a detective. City is so overrun with us, the police don't even summon us to help with cases. Just give in to the first one who hears about it. Which reminds me, it's high time I get a new case. I only have a little market-worthy info left. If I trade it around, I may get a lead on the mystery of where I can find a new mystery. Better rifle through the old file cabinet for some semi-decent info. Arrow keys and whatever, yeah. Okay. Let's see, all of my most current info is in here. It's pretty rare for all the info to be valuable since it's easily become common knowledge. But someone's hurting it, so its value grows. Let me hide this for a moment. Let me see why things are slow. Let me close things don't have to be open. You go through the battery. All of you go through the battery. I just want to add you to my bookmarks. Load one at a time instead. You want password? There you go. Stop asking so much. Okay, you can stay broken if you want to be broken. That's so stupid, dude. I mean, I guess while I play this, you can... Okay, whatever. Okay, while I play this, you can download this game. You don't take forever to load. Like, yeah, why is this so taking forever to load, but the others are? There you go. Wanted to play a lot of games today, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do that. Kind of wasted a lot of time too. It's pretty rare for all info to be valuable since it's easily become common knowledge, unless someone's hoarding it so that its value grows. I don't do that very often. I do like to say it's out of altruism. Altruism. But in reality, I can't resist trading my info as soon as I get it. I think that would be of much value today except an old rumor about the mayor's cabinet candidates. Initially, she was planning on pointing Gus Stewart or Mike Garcia. This would have been worthless yesterday, but not that the Stewart disguised himself. Some people might be interested to know who her second pick was. It seems like I also got some coins in here, better take it just in case, while they can buy info, society is still using them for goods and services. Unless you have used enough info to trade instead. Why is everything delayed? Everything's slow and delayed. What are you using here? Okay. Headaches, grey earth, and spirit. How cliché. Yeah, you're very cliché. So second-hand books. Books can be pretty expensive here, especially the new ones. Second-hand is often the safest investment, since sometimes they might have a tidbit of forgotten info. Storage closet, nothing I need right now. Yes, you guessed it. I slept this couch because I can't afford to rent an apartment. I sleep this couch. I think the problem is the game just downloads things as it's going, which I don't really like because it makes it harder to download the files. Oh, I'm in luck. There's Casey in the parking lot. She specializes in sending info on potential cases to detectives. In other words, she's really made a smarter career choice than any of the detectives in the city. But I'm digressing. Time to test some info. Chief Officers Inc. Yep, they are very straightforward. Dude, so many spelling mistakes in this game. Why are you downloading everything? Hold on. What engine is this? MB. Why is it like downloading everything like that instead of loading everything like on the spot, like I have seen other games do? Well, those other games were not RPG Maker, so that's probably why. Greetings, detective. Are you looking for a case or just chit chat? I'm never looking for chit chat. Good point. I know of a new case nearby. That should be pretty easy to resolve. It's closed room and everything. I prefer more into the cases myself, but I'll bite. Would you be interested in some info about the mayor's potential new cabinet pick? Are you kidding? Stephen only just got fired yesterday evening. The mayor's pick a new person by tomorrow at the latest. Info won't have any market value in 24 hours. I won't really short-term hot tips unless the info is really significant. Damn, I have to find someone who does value-added trades for something you can resist. I'll be back. Better start talking to the people. Anyone could have a tip Casey wants. Heck, even this discarded item could be a fate. This business, everything is a resource. Cabinet picker, my person is considering customer my Garcia for this case towards cabinet room. So Max Garcia might just place him. Okay. Send dialogue. Hey, detective! You looking for lunch? No, I'm looking for info. Got any trade? Depends. You have anything to share? To share info? To share info, wait for the info menu to pop up in conversations. Select the info you want to trade and press enter. me, I guess. See you when you have folks for a sandwich. What? Really? I got already who thinks he's got a good chance of being chosen. What kind of info are you interested in trading? You tell me of any current mysteries that police need help with. No, but I can tell you about the potential second scandal in the consumer relative told me about. That's no good. I need something with longer market value. Alright. I was trying for regarding a new police plan to deal with the excess number of detectives. Why didn't you suggest that first? Here's my info. Major Joyce's secretary said a week before Stewart's appointment that the major was also considering Mike Garcia. Oh, then I guess my relative had better start buttering Joyce up if he wants to be chosen. So your relative is the other guy, I guess. Anyway, you know how they were planning on increasing the cost of detective licenses according for paying for help on police cases? Of course, I'm aware of that. Even non-detectives have heard about that outcry. Well, that's crashed. Now they're setting a quiet quota. If you can't solve 3 cases a month without valid personal or medical leave, your license will be suspended for a year. What? How come I haven't heard about this yet? Have you forgotten making up info can put you in the slammer? It's a legit, I swear! You just said this today. I picked it up trading info with the police chief when he had lunch here earlier. Yipe! I really need to get a case. This info is undeniably hot enough to get cases to tell me about the case. So you are Garcia's friend? I mean, I guess you're related to Garcia. This is kind of bizarre. I don't. Don't need to go that way right now. I know. Young person informed. The porter from the looks of it. They can be at odds with the detectives sometimes, but they have a mutual respect for each other's info sources. Hi, you got any info to trade?
Sorry, I'm busy setting up an info exchange info. With someone from my infonet.
Do you know how sketchy that website is?
Should I convert this visa researchers because it's not always perfect? You can get some really good tips if you use it right. For example, meeting people in person so you can verify their identities.
The Scott is on set of risks. Insects on my computer. That's got its own set of risks, you know.
That's why I'm planning to meet in a public place. I've done this before.
Okay then, good luck. Hope my next guest won't be headquartered. I'm back with an offer you can't refuse. The food guy just got info on new detective rule from the chief of police. I don't normally deal in short-term trips, but this sounds important. I'll tell you the case info. Solved. The police are now requiring detectives to solve 3 cases a month to keep their license. They can get an exception if they had valid personal medical leave. Otherwise, they'll lose their license for a year.
Yikes! There's only marginally better than those artificial financial deterrents. When are people gonna learn to let the market sort itself out?
No idea, but I think you can agree. I really need a case now.
Right, there was a robbery in the museum on Shaw Street a few blocks east of here. The security system triggered automatically and no one has left the museum since. So the corporate is everything inside.
There's really no way they could have left.
The museum has bars on all the windows and all the exits were barred automatically due to the robbery. That's all I know.
Thank you, Casey. This is a good start. See you around. After me finish my business with Casey, I need to go to the museum. That must be the museum. I see the police chief outside. I better go talk to him. The Samantha Williams Museum Art Gallery. Finally, one of you has to go to the case. I can't believe how long it took for someone to arrive at this open and shut case. Specifically, or especially, now that we have established the quota. Oh yes, the new 3-case quota. But no one else has searched this is a mystery indeed, but not the one I'm here to solve. Save the wait for later, detective. You have got work to do. Ah yes, of course. I'm sure glad learning about the new quota. Do not make me look competent if I didn't despite it being so easy to create it. Do you have any more questions before we proceed? Is there a main suspect? No, but there are only 3 people inside. The windows are barred and the door sealed as soon as the painting was removed from the wall. Have one story. Police station straight up the street, so we were here in 2 minutes. No one could possibly have left the museum. What painting was stolen? Big Mountain by Samantha Williams. She and her husband co-own this museum art gallery combo. She makes the paintings behind their business. So the art is by the owner, and current are the museums for all their artifacts. There's some old statues and stuff too, that's probably what they call it a museum. To get back on track, the 3 suspects inside are Dave Oliver, co-owner, Samantha Williams Oliver, the artist, and Angelo Smith, the security guard. Security footage. There's a hitch. There's cameras all over the museum, but they all went out of just a few minutes before the theft. The last footage shows that the suspects were all in the museum. Oh, convenient for a thief. Great! I'm trying to get out of this drizzle. Is loading and downloading files. Okay. Well, you know the drill. Talk to the suspects, use a phone to call intelligence for background checks and search for info. Sometimes bits of small info, tidbits can be exchanged in groups of 3. You want a tidbit when you didn't have all 3 when trading. Talking with suspect get you clues, which are different from info and cannot be traded. They're for your own analysis. But remember, not all important points will necessarily appear in your clues menu. Talk to me when you're ready to solve the case. Oh, you freaking have so much shit. They're yapping. Are you ready to solve the case? I said not yet. That's the book. So we have to take for a group. So I'm going to ask a series of questions. If you get one, you will have to start over the review course. Where was the painting?
Are you the detective?
Yes, I am.
Thank goodness. And you look old enough to be seasoned, but young enough to have energy. Usually find people such as yourself the most capable workers. Puts me at ease that this case will likely be solved with flying colors. But I'm forgetting my manners. As you may have guessed, my name is Dave Oliver, co-owner of this museum gallery.
As suspected. Excuse me while I start investigating.
Of course, detective. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Trash is empty. Guest register. No one's gone to the museum in nearly 3 weeks. Wow, that's unpopular. Fake plant. Phone I can use it to trade info.
Hello, this is intelligence. Do you have any info to trade for a background check?
Born in rejected art school suspension. This is the most normal painting here.
How can I help you, detective?
I just need to ask you a few questions. It sounds like you handle the business side of the museum.
Yes, indeed, this is my passion, especially trading info. I know you're here professionally, but I'm always eager to trade with anyone interested.
No, I can't get your info menu. It's broken. Don't try to understand that. Just answer my question. What happened tonight?
Most nights I go home, but tonight I need to fill out some tax stocks, so I got Sam to stay and help me. She sucks at business stuff, but she's the owner, and there's stuff only she knows and has to fill it in for me. A few minutes before the theft, she went into the bathroom. I think she was pretending. Now upstairs and found my cat, Angela, darting spirited around the room and knew I'd made a mistake hiring her. Tried to get her to tell me where she hid the painting, but she denied everything, and Sam made me wait for you to come. I hope you have better luck getting her to confess than I did.
I'll try my best to get to the bottom of this.
Business! What else? I manage the books, investigate what's popular, purchase artifacts, and get some to paint by current trends. That last part being all but impossible, but further the Big Mother has been consistently popular for quite a while.
Who do you suspect?
Angel, of course, got her all but red-handed seconds after the alarm went off.
You really think she's the only option?
Of course! You're trying to insinuate that I might have done it. I'm the owner! So, son, how will we benefit from robbing our own museum?
I think it's safe. Publicity. I'll see what the clues tell me. I think it's publicity. It has to be that. I don't think I should have saved there. On my front, 17 right. It's my first stuff falling. This fake plant is actually an art piece called Fake Plant. I'm so glad I didn't have to pay to get in. Oh, there's a dirty rip in the carpet, and the wall doesn't look that great either. But the rest of the gallery is so clean. Shall I check it out? Yep.
What are you doing over there? You better not be the museum property. See, honey, he's just sticking out a suspicious spot on the wall. I thought I called damage before. Suspicious or not, if you break the wall, I sue.
Detective! Okay.
Detective! I apologize for about rudeness, but please be careful with museum property. We should respect art and the building that houses it.
Oh, this got awkward. Should I give up on this wall? No. Oh my goodness, I think I just found the painting behind the panel.
Yes, thank goodness. I hope it's okay.
Well, better be.
Damn, what encouraged we should be going home soon. Kinda disappointed you found it. I never really liked it. You're talking nonsense. It was your greatest masterpiece. You think it's my greatest masterpiece? It was your idea to paint it. I just think it's a boring generic landscape that crashes without other art. Mrs. and Mrs. Oliver, please, this isn't the time to fight.
The painting being near the scene of the crime makes sense. Pray that they first off it there immediately. It does not tell me who took the painting. New clues. Oh, there's the gun. You are ready now. Right? Let's give up on the wall. Okay. Ancient angel from Italy. Ancient knight statue from France. According to this plaque, these assets were acquired during a trip to Europe.
Good evening, you must be the detective. My name is Angela Lovejoy. I'm a security guard and janitor here.
Interesting job combo. I need to ask you some questions now.
Gladly, I'm happy to help in any way I can, detective.
Ask about the cruise that's broken. Nothing about it works. What happened tonight?
Let's see, it was a normal night. After I got off at 6 p.m., got my own things to the museum closed at 7, I started cleaning the main wing. The time of the theft, I was cleaning the glass door at the entrance, then suddenly the alarm went off. I ran to the main gallery, but when I got there, the painting was already gone. So I had to search the room when Mr. Oliver came in. He immediately grabbed me and accused me of stealing the painting. Mr. Oliver came in a minute later. I calmed him down, then we waited for the police to come.
Did anything about this evening stand out as unusual?
Well, I guess Oliver's being here tonight wasn't different. I thought I heard someone come upstairs before the alarm went off.
Thank you, that helps a lot. Delicious this job.
I was in need of a part-time gig and like being around there, so thinking of it's in a good position for me.
Has it been?
Yes, Mr. Oliver can be a little cross sometimes, but he's usually not around and that works pretty easy.
Mrs. Oliver.
She's nice, but we don't talk much. She's usually only here on occasion since her husband handles the business.
Just out of curiosity, does being a museum guard pay well?
Not at all. I used to it because I like it.
Nice, a tidbit I can trade. What do you suspect?
I honestly don't know what to think. I know I didn't do it. I can't see why the Olivers would steal their own painting. Unless it was some kind of insurance thing.
It's not you.
I was in a basic shapes period. I was in a kind of shapeless period.
Big mountain, looks like this is where the painting was. The time I shaved my head.
I thought I shaved my head just for that awesome self-portrait. Totally worth it.
Why is this pile of trash sitting there? Why is this pile of trash sitting here? Wait, is that a name tag in front of it? DK? This is actually an artwork?
Yep, made back when I couldn't afford paint. I had to be more resourceful in my art resources. Kinda made it for a laugh, but it got really popular. Dave actually was the one who bought it, and that's how I immediately started the museum, became partners in pieces and life.
Because of a pile of trash.
Yep.
Weird, but I guess I can count as a tidbit. This goes to show that weirdest things can be resources. With another fake plant.
Oh, the detective's here. How's the think you can wrap this up? I want to go home and experiment with a new art style.
That'll depend on how well everyone here cooperates.
You got it, detective. What do you want to grill me on?
What happened tonight?
Well, I wanted to spend the evening painting, but Dave insisted we had to stay here after work and fill out some tax documents. After an hour being cooped up in the basement office, I had to use the bathroom next door. A couple of minutes later, the alarm went off. I ran upstairs and found Dave and Angela already there. Dave was accusing Angela of stealing the painting. Convincing to stop and wait for the police. None of us have left this room since.
It was safe when you were in the bathroom. Do you have any idea where Angela was?
Still in the office. I'm pretty sure it was. Never noticed him leave, but I wasn't really paying attention. Angela was upstairs cleaning. There's no other place you could have been on shift. Do you suspect? Nobody! At least not of the 3 suspects. They full numbers steal from our machine, and I'm just too demure and humble to do such a thing. I think there's another person behind hidden in here. Son, I told you, there's no place anyone could have hidden in here. You're gonna have to accept it was Angela. It's okay, son. I don't think it's likely an unknown person is here, but I assure, as a detective, it is my job to assume everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Thanks. Let me see. Glad to say Shimmer is not dead.
So, what did you do here?
What make the heart? So this isn't about with cleaning or reception work if we're short-staffed. That's about it.
Oh, it's okay, again. We should go to sleep. I'm getting delirious. But at the same time, it's like such a short game. I just get lost in my own thoughts. Oh man, okay. Let's get it sealed. This box looks like it was filled in a hurry. It's full of pieces, papers, and art supplies. Filled in a hurry. Definitely bathroom, main office and stuff like that. Trash is empty. Nothing suspicious about the toilet. Things like that. The car does her job well. Sick office. That must be used by the husband. If it was the wives, we fill with junk and art supplies. Oh, some books. Might as well skin them. Guess there's an info there. Ooh, sapphire. This is fun. What's it about? I wonder if Star Trek is better than Star Wars. If there's still any of that info, I'll probably just start a flame war. Oh, so most my skin in case there's any. I'm not doing this, I can't. I don't know, maybe I just need a bit of a break, okay? I can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna keep the stream going, but it's gonna be on this screen. No, never mind. Just gonna start a new stream for the same game after I come back. If I come back today or something, okay? But it's not a long game. It's kind of short. Like the walkthrough, there's like a walkthrough for this game. Comments I didn't read. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all the steps. It's that short, but I just can't. I keep on going delirious. So yeah, maybe I'll be back later, or maybe not.